So welcome back to another video of me, Phil Cook, spiritual psychic medium, reviewing one of my favourite YouTube channels, Nuke Top 5. This is all about paranormal, scary things happening in the world. Obviously, like I said, I'm a psychic medium, so for me it's interesting to see what goes on in reviews. So we're going to go through this another video now and see what we can find in this one. So this is brand new to me, so I haven't seen this one or anything like, or previewed it or anything like that to say what this is. Literally going to see the same.
She realizes why her dogs are so upset. Her outside garden gate is moving, violently clanging back and forth all by itself.
So you got to debug. See, with stuff like this, you've got to debug it, right? You got to debug that. Is it the wind? Is it raining? Is it wind? So you got to debug that. If it's not wind and rain, then you know, get a strong flashlight, have a look out there, and see. If it's none of that, then yeah, it could be paranormal. Or is it paranormal? Or is it something, as the people say, it could be UFOs as well? You just don't know the effects. You just don't know. You just don't know. Or could it also be an effect of the magnetic field on the world? Don't know. Don't know. They say the spirits affect that in many different ways. But we obviously can see something there. Now, again, for me, literally, I'd leave the flashlight on. Yeah, I'm pointing and shout, obviously, who's that? Because that could be generally a person. That generally could be a person. Could be a person ties some string to it, pulling on it. You just don't know. You just don't know. Don't get me wrong. I mean, like, at the end of the day, if it was a person, why is that person there? You know? As it's saying, the ghost hunter community. You got to be more scared of the living than the dead.
Now, the gate moving by itself is shocking enough, but most terrifying of all, some very strange-looking person appears to be standing just outside the garden fence.
Don't know if somebody is just mentally unwell, or you know, a serious case of murderer, or anything like that.
She seems to hear something nearby and whispers, "Hello."
It's a door slamming. You just don't know. You just do not know. Do not know who it is. You don't know what it can be as well.
She called the police, but they didn't find anyone or anything around her property.
Thing is, the problem is the time the police probably turn up, they would have gone.
It remains unexplained.
But again, is it paranormal? Yeah, it's hard. I don't think it is personally myself. I think it's somebody. The problem is, that's the thing. There's so many people living around us. We just don't. That's the reason, like I always say, you know, we always say should be on a ghost hunt, should be scared of the living than the dead. And again, very, very weird, very strange. Why would somebody want to do that? Don't know. There was many mentally ill and murderers and God knows what else people out there. So always make sure you're safe. Always make sure you're safe. Like our house, it's like Fort Knox, so always make sure it's safe here. But a very interesting video again on Nuke's Top 5. One really classic. I don't think and I don't feel it's paranormal. I feel like this person could be, again, trying to scare people for a thrill or something like that. I don't know. But very, very strange video. Right, we're going to go on to the next one.
London, England.
Yay!
Was designed and built in 1903 by successful
Guess that England's very haunted.
Ford Robinson Stanley. Although a man of science, William Stanley was always intrigued by the paranormal. It is said that William performed a total of 13 seances to contact the dead and obtain insights into the future.
A series of seances that took place. They were him using the communication with spirits to predict the future, to see what was going to happen.
Now, sometimes predicting the future in that way for selfish gains and stuff, or to be famous and stuff, a lot of psychic mediums say that it's working in the darker side than the good side. But we've done seances before here, in good, in like love and light and protection and good things, not to gain selfish knowledge.
So the investigators attempt to make contact with.
See, I'd love to go, but they charge you stupid money for this.
They ask the ghost of William to join them at the table. What happens next?
And the thing is, they also say seances, like obviously the ghost of William, sometimes they can't leave the place of what they've done the seance in because they haven't done it properly or they don't know what they're exactly doing, and they just, I mean, you can light a candle calling any spirits, and most of the times evil comes to you, but...
Who was that?
Who was that? It was something moved here.
But that's the thing with spirits, they play tricks.
Was it you, Peter? Well, it certainly wasn't me, because I have my elbows on the table like this.
See, that's another thing as well.
sitting
You
here
got to
like
try and
this, I can
debug it.
visually
Always
confirm
try and
the
debug
move.
it. Hey, we didn't really see anybody bang the table looks of it, but you just don't know.
As you can
just
see,
don't know. But
none of us move, and we feel the vibration go through the table.
A loud bang can be heard, and the three investigators all question if one of them accidentally hit the table. But as we can see in the video, no one hit the table. At least, no one we can see.
there you go. So hits there when everybody's staying still. So, like I said, spirits play tricks. Spirits play tricks.
Who was that? It was something moved here.
Throughout the night, the team continuously hears unexplained movement
got
and
this looks like
voices, but
EMF
none of it
reader.
compares to what they capture on their static camera pointed at the main
Electric
hall
magnetic
storage
field
area.
picks up. Apparently,
The
spirit's supposed to
investigators are
affect the
on
magnetic
break.
field and the energy, the electricity of the room. See, now I've had this happen to me on a ghost hunt
A dark
since
figure is caught on the
Shadow-
static camera warning
Shadows
investigators
walking
have no idea
across.
who or what. This
But the
could
thing
be
is, though, you don't see it in the second door.
possible that they made
Some
contact with the
people
ghost
believe
of
it's
William
glimpses of
Stanley.
time
Let me know
replaying
what you
itself in this world.
You can watch this
Um,
two-part investigation and
Now, for me
many
on this
more
one,
over on the
I'll
YouTube
easily
channel,
say that's a
Ghost
spirit to me.
Tech,
That feels
Paranormal
and looks like a
Investigations.
spirit as well. And the thing is with this, it's very very interesting because again, we don't fully understand the spiritual energy side, and I don't think we'll ever will until we die. But I do believe that our souls, spirits, our life energy does get stuck in places. Now, is that stuck because of your subconscious, because you know you've done something wrong, or you're stuck there because you did something that you shouldn't have? I don't know. That is down to your interpretation and what you believe in. If like, my belief is that the bad don't get to rest; they get stuck where they are on this plane or this world, if you want to call it that way. For me, sometimes spirits show themselves in different ways, and this is the one spirit that's moving about can show him or herself. I feel like more of a gentleman that spirit was, and it's just fascinating just to get little videos like that of things happening. It's just crazy. We haven't discovered. We've only discovered, was it something like 1% to 10% of the ocean. There's so much things that we don't understand. But it's just fascinating. And I always say when you do spiritual work or you watch anything like this, always trust your feelings. Your feelings will give you the guidance, and trust in what you get as well. Now, for me, like I said, I feel that's a spirit of a gentleman that is stuck there as well. But let me know in the comments below what you think it actually is. Is it a spirit that's stuck? Do you think it's a lapse in time? Do you think that it's just CGI? I don't believe it is. But you never know. So let me know in the comments below what you think this is, because it's very fascinating, this one is. So if you like these videos, guys, please hit over to our TikTok page. As you'll see, there is many different ones, videos that we do daily as well. And also as well, if you like everything that you see as well, we also go live on Facebook doing free readings and trying to help out people for free as well. So please give us a like and a follow on that as well.